everybody, I'm Mark McLean. Going to have a quick shave today. I'm just more or less wanting to test drive a razor that I got for my son. It's a gold dollar. Very inexpensive razor, and I sharpened it and I want to test it out before I send it to him to make sure it's shave ready. So we won't be focusing on much other than the job at hand. This is the brush I'm using today, a awesome silver tip Badger, finest grade, and the shave soap is my Sandalwood Pro Rosso. I love this stuff. This stuff smells fantastic. That's the one I'm using today. I have pre-shave on from the Art of Shaving, Sandalwood. Aftershave today is Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, Sandalwood. Followed up by some aftershave balm from the Art of Shaving, Sandalwood. So, as you can guess, the theme is sandalwood today. All right, let's get right to it. I have some water that's been in the top of my soap blooming, and we're going to go ahead and start loading up the brush. I just barely wet the bristles on this particular brush today. I didn't spend a lot of time and effort. I just barely took enough time to get on the pre-shave oil that I have on my face right now. I think this is enough. That's adequate enough for me. And we'll go ahead and, instead of using my bowl, I'm going to lather straight to my face. When you know what you're working with, you can do that. And that's the kind of soap I'm working with. Pro Rosso is very reliable. And that's nice. Honestly, didn't get enough water. Just going to wet the tips of my brush and try to bring it onto my face with a little more moisture. In fact, I think I might just put a little bit in my bowl and stir it from there, just to, for the sake of not wasting any time. Just get some content the way I want it, the consistency, just exactly how I want it. Something like that right there. That's good soap though. I like it. Fast and to the point, right? I haven't had a good old face lathering like that in a while. So we'll go ahead and pop out the gold dollar and we'll see how this thing works, okay? This is a 5/8. And it's doing great, by the way. Surprising to me, although I don't know why. Everybody has always talked about, you know, the gold dollar razors and this and that, about how well they perform. But honestly, I just didn't want a razor that I was going to have to worry about resharpening as much or as often, because of the fact that the steel is not the quality as some of the others that I have. I know my Dovo has better steel in it. I know that my Wade & Butcher has far better steel in it. Although I can't say right now that they would perform any better than this one. I'm really amazed. This thing is great. It's surprising. It really is. I am just I'm shocked, to be honest. I didn't think that it would be that awesome. Just sort of outlining around my mustache. And now I'm going to have to put a little more lather on. This is just great soap. I can always rely on this soap. I've been able to ever since I got it. It was one of the first shave soaps that I ever scored. And if you are a beginner, in fact, I have a friend that's just now starting into wet shaving. He's a knife buddy in the knife community. His name is Nicholas. And Nicholas, this is an awesome soap in case you want to try it. Something like this. This is really good soap. I think you'd like it. It's called Proraso, and that's what it looks like. Proraso Sapone, which means soap. Barbadur and emoliente e nutrienti. That is some good soap. I think you'd like it. Okay, going to do my neck area. I got a haircut today from my barber. Very nice guy. Keith Peak is his name. In case you ever come to town, look him up. Maybe he will treat you to some of his gorgeous bottles that he has and let you see them. He has a great collection. He actually goes digging for the bottles. He's got a dig here in town. It's an old hospital location. I took this blade when I got it in. I took it down to 1,000 grit. One of the most important things, in case you're a new wet shaver, and especially to my good buddy Nick, one of the most important things is stretching the skin. Not just with a straight razor either, with a double edge as well. Okay, that's nice. I am really surprised with this gold dollar. Never thought I would say that, to be honest. I didn't think I would like it. Why did you buy it? Well, it was a good price. And my son is just getting into wet shaving. His name's Malachi. And Malachi has he's been doing rather well wet shaving with his double-edged razor that I got him. But he wants to go up to a straight razor now, doing the upward pass. Man, this thing is sharp. As I was saying earlier, I went down to the 1000 grit on a king stone, and from there I went to a a 3K glass Shapton. 3K glass. Some of those ceramic stones are just tremendous. After that, I went to a 5K Shapton. And then, let's see, I went to a 6K King, again, a King, and after that, an 8000 Norton, and I finished up on a 12,000 grit Shapton ceramic. And it did an awesome job. And then I stropped it with some substrates, of course. Usually I use iron and magnesium, or chromium rather, iron oxide and chromium oxide. And after that, I stropped on my 3-inch Latigo strop. And it did a great job. A little area I missed right there. Obviously on the downward pass, I wasn't aware of. Good. All right. The verdict is, it's a good razor. It's perfect enough for my son to start his shaving on. Of course, it may mean that I get it back quite regularly so I can sharpen it again for him. And if that becomes an issue, then I'll be upgrading for my son to a probably a Dovo or something like that. So that's about it for this shave. I'm going to go ahead and put on some Phoenix Artisan accoutrement. sandalwood. PAA sandalwood. And a little aftershave balm from the Art of Shaving sandalwood as well. Sandalwood, of course, is my favorite. I guess you figured that out by now. I really don't like these, the way these things open. There you go. Just a little dollop. I'm about dolloped out, I think. And that, my friend, happens to be it. 16 minutes shave. Pretty sweet. I have reached ho status, believe it or not, in that short period. In 16 minutes, I went from blasé to ho status, baby. Ho status. Thank you for watching. Get out and have some fun. Don't forget to get your shave on. Pay it forward when you get the chance. If you don't have the chance, make the opportunity. Help someone out. Get them involved in the wet shaving community. Okay? Thank you very much once again. Have a good one. Peace.